Alright, so I got some stuff in the garbage the past couple of weeks. That's kind of a given these days. And I bought some stuff. So I'm going to start with the stuff I bought, because that's probably the least interesting stuff, and then move into the stuff I found for free, because that's really why people are here. Alright, number one thing I bought. I bought this a while ago. It was on sale on PSN, and then I figured I would get it on PSN, but I kind of wanted physical because. And anyway, so it's Dragon's Crown Pro. Oh geez, lights. Dragon's Crown Pro for the PS4. I have it on Vita and PS3. I've played it quite a bit on Vita, but I figured if I was going to get some multiplayer going, I'd rather have the Pro version for PS4 because that's where I have the most controllers for. So I'll just let go of the PS3 version. So that's cool. I haven't opened it yet, but whatever. I'll get there. I also bought Clubhouse Games. I know this is kind of dumb. I paid full price for this. It's a lot of fun if you just want to play stupid little games. You got time to yourself, or you have someone who doesn't really play games a lot. It's a good game just to kind of get people used to the controls and how things work. So that was fun. It's got some cool games on it. I did go to the thrift once. Back in a little bit, so I bought 2 games that are probably of no interest to anyone except for me. That's how it goes. I may slightly be going for a Wii U complete set, so I don't know. It was $4, so I got Skylanders Trap Team. This is the last Skylanders game I need. I don't even think I have the proper portal for Wii U, because I think there's different versions for different systems, so I don't know. $4 for that. And then, again, no one cares. Dance Dance Revolution Universe 3. I have 1 and 2. Figured I would get 3. I have little nieces and nephews over. We love playing games that are active, so it's fun to have that. Another, again, $4. And then I bought one purchase, again, for my niece and nephew. I gave them a Xbox 360 that I found in the garbage, and because my brother-in-law wanted to play racing games. So I gave him like 360 with a steering wheel and Forza 4 and let him have it. Anyways, the Xbox stopped reading discs. I guess that's why it was in the garbage. But anyways, I figured I'd grab another one. This popped up for cheap. It is the Xbox 360e. So I figured I would grab it. It was the console and 2 controllers and all the cables. I think it was like $50. So I figured I would just grab it. And I did. And then there's a bunch of games downloaded on here already. Like, I want to say like 20 to 30 games. Full games. So, I haven't had time to... I want to put my account on it and then kind of try to see if I can transfer the games to me. Probably, I don't know, Microsoft is strange like that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I've done it with old systems. I'm not sure it'll work with the new OS they have set up. So... We'll see how that goes, but still really cool. I like the design of the system. One of the reasons I got it, and I'll have to get that to my niece and nephew at some point. All right. Now for what you guys are really here for. Garbage stuff. I'm gonna go through some of the stuff that these aren't games, but these are just cases. But I think they're cool, so I figured I'd show them anyway. If you have any of the games for these systems, it's all for the DS. If you have any of the games for these cases, and you want to get rid of them, or you need a case, let me know. We could work something out. Mario Party DS, I'll try to put them over here. Namco Museum DS, Sonic Classic Collection, Ninja Gaiden Dragon Sword, The Simpsons game, Zelda Spirit Tracks, and the biggie, Pokemon Heart Gold. Again, heartbreaking, no game inside, but everything is in there. The manuals and stuff, if I can get all this junk out of the way. So, I mean, I've considered just buying like Heart Gold by itself, but the price of the loose cart versus the complete is like not that much different. So, I don't know if it's really worth putting the money into getting a complete copy versus just either completing it myself if I can find one, or just selling the case by itself. I don't know what would you guys do? Alright, and more games in the garbage. Alright, I found, these are kind of cool. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep these or not, but we'll see. I'll keep one of them for sure, maybe 2. WWE Legends, WrestleMania, Legends of WrestleMania. This is cool because It's got all the old wrestlers. I'm not into wrestling whatsoever, so could not care less. But the fact that they have the old ones, these were the guys that when I did watch wrestling back in the day, when I happened to catch it on TV, these are the guys that were on it. So that's cool. May play it and then just pass it on. This is cool. Saints Row 1 and 2 combo pack. I didn't even know this existed, so it was cool to find for free. Haven't played either one. And then Simpsons Road Rage. So this is like the Crazy Taxi ripoff of Simpsons. Simpsons ripoff of Crazy Taxi. That came out weird, but whatever. You get the idea. Again, played it bits and pieces. I think I used to play it on the GameCube, and then I sold it because that price just skyrocketed, and I figured I'd find it on Xbox eventually anyway. Probably looks better on Xbox, so this is the one I'll probably keep. Alright, more Xbox games I found in the garbage. Give me 1 second here. Alright. These are not in any particular order, and a lot of them are not that great, but we'll see. King Kong, the official game. Full Spectrum Warrior. There's a classic. Dead to Rights. I think this is the second one. It's got the 2 there. I don't know. I think it's the second one. Men of Valor. There's a classic. Someone put this in like a Nickelodeon green case, so I guess it kind of matches. Second Sight. I've heard some good things about this. I don't know nothing about it though. And then the Suffering 1 and 2, that's kind of cool. I did have Suffering Ties But Bind a while ago. I sold it at the last Berry Game Exchange, or the one before that, I don't remember. And then I happened to find it again with the first one. So debating if I want to keep these or not, or move them on. We'll see. And Painkiller, Hell Wars, that's a cool one. And then probably the 2 best ones. Cold Fear, I did have this a while ago. Plays like Resident Evil 4. Then I just kind of moved it on. Now I found it back for free, so I'll probably keep it this time. And the best one, The Punisher. Complete, everything's in there. Beautiful shape. Obviously, these are just dusty and dirty, so wipe them all down with alcohol to sterilize, clean, which you should do anyway. So that's cool. That'll be moving on for sure. That's a nice find for flipping. All right, what's next? More things to show, more things to show. Okay, this next lot I found all at once. It was a bin out in the country, and what's happening right now is because garage sale season isn't really happening in our area, once in a while you'll see kind of a sign for one, but whether they'll actually have it or not, who knows. They're always at weird times too. They're always in like middle of the day on like Fridays or weekdays. So I don't know how popular they are. But when you get in the country, like garage sales just are not happening. So what's happening is people are calling my company, which is a waste company, and they're getting a bin put in their driveway, and then people are just throwing out everything they would basically sell at a garage sale. So I was lucky, and I happened to get one of these bins for a pickup, and I could see some stuff on top that I was interested in. So before I dumped it, I managed to get the stuff out of the bin. So this is all in there, which was really sweet. And anyways, I'll show you what I found. So a lot of this stuff, actually it's all PS3 stuff, so let's see how that goes. 2 GunCon 3 controllers for the PS3. This is for like Time Crisis. I believe you still need the sensors for these. I didn't find the sensors. I didn't have a whole lot of time to go through it and try to find stuff, so I just kind of grabbed what I could see. So those are cool. I already have 2 of these, so I'm going to move these on to somebody who needs them. I found one of these Move holder thingies. I already have something that, you can see that SOCOM box there. I've got 2 of those, so I'm not entirely sure I needed this, so I'll probably just move this on as well. It is kind of nice and ergonomic though, so I don't know, we'll see. And then I also found 2 of these Cabela's, I forget what these are called, Super Shots, something like that. These need, again, infrared bars attached to the system as well as a receiver on the system. Very complicated. I don't have any of that stuff, so I figured I would just take these. I'll move these on. I have one for the 360. You can probably see it there in the background. It's for African Lion Safari, whatever you're going to call it. So these are for PS3, but I, again, need sensors. If you ever find these in the wild, here's a consumer tip for you. If you ever find these at a Value Village, you'll see where the little receiver is actually built into this thing. So what you do is you pull this down, that little thing, and then this should pop out. And there's a little slot there, and that's where the receiver should sit. Then you can take it out of there and plug it into your system. If that's in there, you're golden. Buy it, take it, resell it, you'll make some money. Loose like this, doubtful you'll make much. Maybe 15 or 20 bucks. It's not a whole lot. But for free, whatever, I'll take it. I wouldn't buy it at a thrift store or from Facebook or Kijiji or anything like that if it wasn't complete. But for free, whatever, I'll take the whatever little money I can get. Now, what's really cool is I found a little baggie, a little Ziploc bag, and I saw a bunch of USB receivers sticking out of them. And so that tipped me off that there was gaming stuff. Before I found a lot of this stuff, that's what tipped me off there was gaming stuff in there. So when I pulled it out, I found a Tony Hawk Ride receiver. Someone jerry-rigged the crap out of this thing, and I don't know what's going on. I haven't been able to test it. I don't have the game. So I found that receiver as well as the Tony Hawk Ride skateboard that goes with it. I heard this is terrible, so I kind of want to try it. As well, in that Ziploc, they were 2 drum receivers for Rock Band and 2 guitar receivers for Rock Band for PS3. So that was a huge bonus. Those things are going for like 50 to 60 a piece right now, so that's really good. And then as I was pulling stuff out, I found a 1 guitar PS3 to go with it, so that will be nice. This one I've got to do a little bit of work. I think there's some battery corrosion happening in the back. I couldn't get it to turn on, but I'm sure if I clean things up and test it a little bit better, it'll work. And then I also found this one. I think it's like a Sunburst style. I'm not sure. I'm not good at these guitar things, as you'll see. But yeah, this one does work with the receiver. So I mean, if I can sell one of those things for like 60 bucks, you add a guitar to it, you're easily looking at like 120, 130, doubling the price. So gonna make a nice profit off that. So that's cool. Next up, the other day, I just saw this sitting in a bin, and I figured I'd grab it. There's nothing in it. It's just the outer box. But I figured I might be able to put some work in and kind of complete it together over time. But it is the Super Mario Maker Wii U box. This is really cool. I have the amiibo already for this, and this book comes with the Mario Maker for Wii U thing anyway. Yeah, I don't know how to put this all together. The inner box is also different than the regular Wii U inner boxes. So I'm gonna have to put some work in and get it looking. But I might just put the amiibo in there and put it up on the shelf up here with my other console boxes and see how it looks, because I just really like the look of this. And the next thing I found was really cool and also very unexpected. I opened a bin door to dump and get rid of some stuff, and these 2 things were sitting there. So I just grabbed them because I kind of recognized one of them. I grabbed them and put them in the truck, and one of them was really heavy, and I thought it might have been real, but I don't know. I'll show you. So the first one is a 360. There's a lot of guitars in this video. 360 guitar for Guitar Hero. It's a wireless one. You can see it's for 360. A little bit dusty, and it works great. So happy about that. Again, got to do a little bit of. There's people leave batteries in these things. Take your batteries out. And then this one was in there, and this is what tipped me off. I didn't even know this existed until I found it. It is. It is a Logitech. I'll put it up close for you so you can see it. Hopefully you can see that. It's in that pearl, I don't know if you want to call it. I don't know. You guitar people will tell me what this is. It looks really cool. It's a real guitar that they just like jammed Guitar Hero stuff into. It's a real wooden neck. I think it's like redwood, they call it redwood stem, and then it's got a maple neck at the back. It's got the real tuners at the back, or I don't know what you call these things, but they actually like twist and turn, so that's cool. This thing, it strums a lot quieter. Like you just hear a little clack, and these, I'm sure you heard those ones, they clack, clack, clack. The whammy bar moves this whole thing in and out. That's cool. Your star power is here, or you can still lift it up. It still works. For 360, it's got real metal frets in the sides. That's really cool. Enamel paint, everything. It's heavy. It's real wood. Everything's heavy. I played with it, and it works really nice. So this thing is going for like, it's rare. Like it is rare. You can't even buy them on eBay right now. So I think the last one sold for like 160, 170. But I can't sell this, man. This is way too cool. I'm going to take one of my other guitars and sell it and replace it with this one. I might even hang this one up on the wall. I got to figure out how to do that, but really, really cool. All right, so that's my video. Let me know what you guys think. Hit me up in the comments. I'd love to chat with you. What did you guys find? If you have a new pickup video that I haven't seen, link it down below if you can, and I'd love to come and see it. See you later.